Fat Daddies used to have like an open mic night, and I really liked when all the musicians got together and they would go up on stage and how the people react. And I said if I ever opened up my own bar, that I would make sure that one of the things that I had would be live entertainment.
1, 2, 3.
Sexonic Plates.
We are the Wayward Betties.
We are the Shane Dooling Band. Mostly just kind of laid back acoustic rock.
We are Zero to Panic. We play ska, reggae, funk, punk.
We're Tight Lips. Tight Lips, trying to make a tight sound. 3-piece rock and roll.
It's Scott Jackson, and we play country rock, blues kind of stuff.
Super Rats.
Super Rats.
Super Rats.
We play rock and roll.
What drives you to play music?
Sex. Oh, drugs.
No, alcohol. I like entertaining people. It's such an honor to have all your friends come and see you and applaud for you.
To do it as often as possible in any possible medium. I just enjoy playing with different types of musicians. There's nothing quite like experiencing playing with another person when it's clicking. If there's people watching, that's just a bonus.
We just like feel the need to play, and we have a lot of fun playing the stuff that we play and playing together.
I'm not playing music, I'm not happy, so gotta get some sort of, gotta get it out of your system.
I feel like my my overall mojo increases, my moxie really goes up a few notches when I play guitar, if you know what I mean.
I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do this for a living.
That's all I've ever wanted to do.
Kinds of different motivations. You can play for yourself. You can play for other people. You know, it's all. There's a big collaboration of reasons that you want to play. I think that all.
Definitely.
A lot of factors in that.
Really rely on music playing nights. Both of us. We play them a couple times, 3-4 times a week sometimes, and just helps us make money and have a good time as well. So it's
Pays the bills.
Yeah, it pays the bills, and it's fun doing it. So not a lot of people can say their hobby pays them. We're pretty lucky.
Feels good, makes me happy.
I like it.
Yeah, I have to. Something in my head tells me that I have to play music.
I want to perform music and make people experience what I love about going to a show. Same with the music we're making. I feel like we all want to make the kind of music that we would gladly pop in and listen to ourselves.
I feel like lately there's just been tons of like bands and groups that have popped up, and everyone's been super supportive of each other and helpful.
People are pretty friendly for the most part.
Yeah.
Very accepting.
Other bands are supportive of other bands.
Yeah, there's
camaraderie in this.
Right. Tight camaraderie, yeah.
In this area, we're still educating people on what it is we can have, because there's definitely a desire for more things to do in Pittsburgh as far as music, and there's a lot of people that don't know that it's happening and that there's quality musicians, and I guess that's what we're striving for. So there's a freedom, we feel free to do what we want. The acceptance, I think we're still working on that, but within our own group, it's growing. It's quite nice.
As far as freely playing any bars, most bars aren't set up to have live music around here, so it's kind of a struggle in that sense. But there's a lot of talent
There's
here.
just not a big scene.
There's not a big scene.
Yes. When I first started playing around town, there really wasn't much of a scene. I think JB's was probably the only place that actually had live music.
Just a small niche of an area to have that much diversity. You go to major cities and stuff like that, you're going to hear 5 to 10, 100 bands sound the same.
How would you like to see this community develop with music? You know, what would you like to see happen?
I would love the whole town just to come together and just support local music and get out there. I want the bands to be more well known.
Yeah.
I don't want people to say, oh, I have no idea who that is. I want everyone to know who everyone is.
More venues, better venues too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see it more like Lawrence, where you just walk down the street on a Saturday night and like every place has a band playing, whether it's, you know, hippie, stir music or whatever.
More places to play.
Yeah. Bigger places.
Yeah, I mean, we live in a college town, and there's probably, what, 3 bars that you can actually play at and have a good time, which kind of sucks.
I would like to see more of the college students involved in the,
Yeah.
in the band going.
Yeah. Someone needs to find a way to get this, to tap into this college mainstream.
If you tap into that, we're golden.
Yeah.
You know.
Most of the bars that are advertised as kind of a college bar don't have bands, and the bars like this, which are advertised as more of a middle-aged bar, do have bands. So someone needs to start having bands.
We need a couple all ages, you know, venues, so that, because there's a bunch of kids out there that have nothing to do, and I'm sure they would love to come rock out with some bands, you know? It's usually divided pretty well. Like, you can tell the people that are into the music scene kind of are paying attention, and just like with any band, they'll sit there and watch, you know, and be dedicated to watching and dance and have a great time, and then there's other people that are at the bar to get drunk. I mean, that's unfortunately what you're supposed to kind of do at a bar, so.
Almost feels sometimes like and that's not really the case, like, our friends are there. Yeah. But, you know, going to a show in town especially and seeing people you've never seen before, that's fulfilling in and of itself, because it's like,
more people to hear this.
Yeah, you just reach those people, you know.
My business has been great because of it, because everywhere else you go, it's recorded music, it's karaoke, it's, you know, you can go anywhere for that, but not really many places offer entertainment every single night, live entertainment, you know, so that's why we're definitely prospering, I guess you would use the word for it. And I have clientele from 60 years old to 21, and they all mesh perfectly. I think that's what's making it successful also, that we all can sit in the same room and it's working out. Everybody enjoys the music and what we got going on here.
What advice do you have for like younger kids or future musicians around this community?
Practice as much as you can.
But also, if you have the desire, and maybe not necessarily the talent at first, but if you have the desire, then the rest will come later.
Hopefully.
Well, it will. It will. And for me, it did.
Quit your day job.
Communicate.
And do it because it makes you happy, because you want to be doing it. You know what I mean?
Don't stop playing.
Don't stop believing.
Yeah. It's just have fun. And again, just do what you want. Don't do what you think people want to hear. Do what you want to hear.
Yeah, just do it. Just start doing it and don't stop. And
make sure you're having fun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Support live music.
Yes,
That's what it's all
definitely
about.
support live music. There's people that pour their hearts and souls into what they're doing as far as, you know, their music.
Yeah, just do it.
Buy some speakers. Don't rely on mixer. Don't rely on wherever you show up to make you sound good.
That's right.
With the world.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. Don't crunch those numbers because I'm pretty sure they're wrong, but there's something to be taken from them.
Just use the whatever businesses are going to be supporting live music to put on a real show.
Don't give up. I mean, because the first few shows are gonna suck. You know, I mean, you're gonna leave thinking you did terribly, you know, or terrible. But I mean, just keep going.
Before you get to being a band, I took lessons for piano when I was younger, and then it wasn't a cool thing to do anymore. And then so I had to stick with it a little bit, and I'm glad I did because
yeah, right.
Playing, you know, like,
yeah.
If I wouldn't have stuck with it, then we wouldn't be doing this. So
yeah,
you got to suck the dirt water for a little while. Everyone does.
We still do. Sometimes.
We still do.
These every weekend supporting the local music scene. We love you guys too, and we'll see you every night. We'll have somebody here for you, and love you. Thank you for being here.